MAFS UK Season 10, Episode 5. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking because they're both really sick.
Yep.
I'm not doing very well either, but at least I can yap.
You can always yap.
I've been to the dentist.
He's been to the dentist.
And my whole face is sore, so that's great.
I've been to the dentist. I'm sweet.
I was
Caitlin.
actually so good at dental hygiene, I didn't even have to go. They were just like, they saw my name on the thing and they just said, don't worry about taking her.
I think you're confusing didn't have to go with spent half the night
vomiting.
so couldn't go.
Yeah.
I think you'll find it was only a quarter. So,
Quarter of the night over the bowl. Okay.
Very cool.
We've
Anyway.
made people feel ill, so
Right.
we can move on. We're going to try and do this quick because this pair need to get a nap.
I need my juice box, I need my fruit snack, I need my sweet treat, and I need a nap.
The couple tonight, the ones that got hitched.
Rebecca
Rebecca
and Bailey.
Rebecca and
Bailey.
Bailey.
We're so good at this, guys.
Oh, so good.
Okay, so
She's just
Rebecca's
got
looking-
unrealistic expectations. Come on.
Her expectations are about as realistic as her wrinkle-free forehead.
Yeah.
The alpha male thing, I don't think you can be an alpha male to someone without knowing that they're into you first.
Well, her definition of an alpha male is very simple. Someone who is unbending, will never give an inch, is already doing everything she wants them to do so that they don't need to change in order to satisfy her.
Yeah.
And how could he possibly know?
Well, he doesn't have to know because he's already doing it. What she wants, she said it herself. Yeah, she wants everything to be perfect in her life. She will only accept 100%. No one is 100%, therefore she will not accept anyone. Therefore she'll be single forever, which is why she's, 30-something and single. Now, the other thing is, he's not tall enough. He says he's 6'4". His friends say he's 6'2". I'm going to put that down to maybe him being 6'3". With a normal heel, that would make him 6'4".
Yeah.
Who cares? Because it's a ridiculous standard to hold people
Look,
to.
he's taller than her. And if
taller than
that's
her.
what your thing is that he needs to be taller than me.
He's
which,
taller
by the
than
way,
95%
everybody's taller than me.
of people.
You know, what does it matter?
It doesn't. I've known some short guys who were absolute beasts and no one could ever think that they weren't alphas.
Yeah.
And I've known some tall guys who are absolute wimps and no one could ever think that they were anything better than a beta.
Yep.
So height means nothing.
Yep, there is no winning because, he's trying to do the right thing and say, okay, well, I'll be a gentleman because clearly she doesn't want me to get in the bed. Okay, I'll take the sofa.
But the thing is, she tests him every step of the way.
Yeah.
How tall are you? 6'4". Oh, I think he's only 6'1". And then the big one, the big fail was the you'll sleep on the lounge. Yes, dear. Not alpha energy.
Yeah.
He should have at least, if he'd have turned around and said what her alpha would say, her standard, not mine,
Yep.
her alpha would say, I'm sleeping in the bed, woman.
Yeah.
I always sleep in a bed and I'm not changing for you.
I'm sleeping in the bed and I take the left side.
Now,
if you want to get on the right side, that's fine, woman. If not, there's the sofa.
if that made her all...
She would have just gone...
But it wouldn't.
That's exactly right.
She'd be dirty with
She
him at that
wouldn't have
point.
gone, I'm getting all fluttery about that. She would have got her knickers in a twist and gone...
Make me sleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are? But she also has this thing where he needs to be 100% truthful all the time. Now, here's the thing, Becca. Botox is not truthful. Botox and being an esthetician or an aesthetic nurse or whatever you want to call it is all about lying for people for cash. It's to make you look younger. She's obviously got a lot of pull with all of her friends because not a single forehead moved.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that everyone was aghast. You could see it in their faces when they went, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Look, makeup's great. It can bring your best side out.
Yep.
Right? Botox is a thing that can be used for very valid purposes.
Yeah.
But in the way in which she uses all of that stuff, it is all about deception.
Yeah.
Making people think that you are less old than you are.
Yep.
Hiding expressions that maybe you don't like, stopping those expressions so they don't put the natural lines on your face that are the beauty of an old person.
Yeah.
When
a
you
person
see an
who's
old
lived,
person that
yeah.
smiled a lot, you
Yeah.
can see it even when they're in their most depressed state.
Yeah.
You can see that they've smiled a lot in their life.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing in its own right.
Yeah, I don't think prior to doing what Rebecca does,
She
Rebecca
ever smiled?
much. I don't know that she
No.
was particularly smiley.
The thing with the heavy forehead Botox is
Yeah.
it's there to take away your frown lines.
Yeah.
And they say a different thing about you.
Yeah.
Right? When you see a person who's old and has smiled, you can see the joy in them.
Well, I'm just going to, and So they were together she was with her ex for 8 years?
Was she? I missed that.
8 years we got engaged, and
Yeah, and then she just decided one day that
Like-
it wasn't right.
so what, were you treading water? Were you just in a kind of, I don't know, velvet-lined rut? And
Yeah, she might have just been waiting for the right guy to come along, which is a monkey swing attitude, and I
Yeah.
don't like a monkey swing.
No.
Katie, do you know what monkey swing means?
Yeah.
What does monkey swing mean?
You go directly from one to the next.
One to the next in the way that Tarzan might. The way that they did really badly in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Was it? No, it was the fourth one, the really bad one, where they found aliens.
Yeah.
Where they were swinging. And that doesn't really exist in the real world, not even in the jungles, because for that to work, the vines have to be already pulled back when you grab them.
Yeah.
You can't swing on a vine that's hanging vertically, because you just go...
Yeah. I'm tipping their honeymoon is going to be totally inappropriate for what they actually really need.
She doesn't know what she needs. Davarni and
Julia-Ruth.
Julia-Ruth. I'm sorry, but Julia-Ruth, the two names don't work.
It
No.
doesn't, yeah.
I mean, I'd have to say, how do you feel about JR?
Anyway, he's not tall enough, or he can't change that.
No.
That is how that is.
And look at it another way. Maybe you're too tall.
Yeah, that's right. And
I mean, take your heels off.
she needs,
Doesn't sound hard.
she's used to that performative go, center of attention, everything happening all the time.
With all of those men she's always around, the
Yeah.
go, lots of energy, performative,
Yeah,
gay men
yeah,
that will not be her boyfriends because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
all dancers together. And she
Yeah.
said it in her first appearance,
yeah.
that everyone that she's around is gay, therefore they are not interested in her. She's looking in the wrong place.
Yep.
The other thing is, she wanted a creative. Now, the problem with creatives, especially songwriters, is they have to have the dark experience, and then they have to brood on the dark experience to bring it out on paper, then make it into a song.
Very
That's the way.
introspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way it is, you know. So she wanted a creative, and then when she found the creative, she didn't want the brooding creative side.
Yep,
Go figure.
yep,
So it speaks of someone who thinks they want one thing,
yep.
but doesn't really understand what that comes with.
Yep.
And they still haven't talked about his boy.
No,
No.
or we haven't seen it. If he said,
There is a lot.
there are a lot of parents.
Yeah.
Yes. I think maybe we might see more of that come up. They might put a plot twist in and
Bring your kid to work day.
yeah, bring the, have them meet the kids or something, like really. Yeah, anyway.
In this generation, there are a lot of people, because this is the hookup generation.
Yeah.
There are a lot of single mums and single dads
Yep.
in the hookup generation. It's
Yeah.
just a thing now.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were young, back in the last century,
Thank you.
just putting it
Thanks-
out there,
thanks for that,
it's
yeah.
been a while. When we were young, 25-year-olds didn't have a kid to somebody else. 25-year-olds had the kid with the person they were with, and they stayed with them as a general rule.
Yeah.
And if someone got pregnant,
Yeah.
that it was expected that they would hook up and stay together for at least up until the kids had left school.
Yep.
That was kind of expected. It was
Yep.
just a thing.
Yeah.
But now, this generation, it's not expected, not in the least, which it's a bit sad that kids are growing up in single-parent households, and it's a bit sad that parents are not supported by a loving partner. But it is how it is.
Leah and Lee.
Yeah.
Lee's given just enough to keep Leah on the hook
Yep.
Right at the end there, yeah.
right
Yep.
at the end. And that is disgusting human behaviour, because if you're going to, well, keep her on the hook if you're interested. Don't keep her on the hook because you don't want to look bad. That's not nice.
Yeah, because I mean, she said she's not my type.
And interestingly, Leah said that Lee's not really her type.
Yeah.
And I think we're talking about a different thing now, because she had said at the beginning that she thought she was really pretty and very attractive.
I think
Yeah.
physically, Leah looked at Lee and went, my
Yeah,
type.
she's all right.
However,
She's realised she
seeing
can't
the
deal with
high
the-
maintenance diva,
Yeah.
temper tantrums. I need 3 hours every time I have a little bit of a wobble.
Yeah, and
And
that's
just
not
done
anyone's
the-
type.
I'm sorry, you what now? What? I'm sorry, when would we actually spend time together?
Being a diva is nobody's type.
No. So I feel for Leah because she's missing out on what she came for
Yeah.
in this experiment.
And do you know what? I've realised in this episode what the look is.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
I love the look.
Yeah.
I think she's beautiful. But the look is the 90s marionette face,
Yeah, yeah.
which is a beautiful look.
Yep.
It's almost porcelain doll, but not quite.
Yep. Hopefully the experts can just on the first commitment ceremony lay it straight out
Once
and
again,
say,
triple upper slap.
absolutely. You know, hey, they might turn it around. Or at least, hopefully, Lee can see where her faults are in that she's very unrealistic in her expectations and her behaviour is
And she
is
has
not,
a lot to
you know.
see. She really does.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
to be clear, Lee needs the triple upper slap, and I want to just be sure for everyone to know that's not a violent thing. It's I'm
Check
speaking
yourself.
figuratively.
Yeah.
You don't actually slap people with the triple
No.
upper slap.
No.
I think that was a quadruple upper slap.
Whoa.
Might have been a quintuple.
Dang.
But yeah, it's an emotional thing
So
where
check
you
yourself.
wake people up. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
and
in the
also
mirror.
not in a violent way.
We didn't see any of Nellie and Stephen, so all we can trust is that they are just going from strength to strength.
No
And it
news is
was-
good news.
That's right. There was nothing exciting that needed to hit the television screens.
Same thing
We
for
saw no Nellie and Stephen. We saw no Sarah and Dean.
Dean.
But
Now, I think
that's-
that's just going to continue down its path.
Yeah.
I can't see that getting good.
Yeah. That, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to get better.
And we saw no David and Kia.
Kia.
But once again, I think that's going down its path. And
Yeah.
right. So I think we're actually getting to that point where we have to see the new couples and give them enough time that we get to know them.
Yeah, they need to get some airtime,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yep.
Um,
So everybody gets equal airtime before that first very
Dinner
important
party
dinner party.
and
Because
commitment ceremony.
I'm
Yeah.
hanging to see the dinner party.
Oh yeah.
But we're not going to see the oldies get together until Sunday now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you don't want me to call them the oldies, but what am I going to call them? The young at Hardy's? That doesn't make sense.
There was another couple.
Stop it.
Joe and
Oh,
Joe and Maeve.
Maeve. I keep
Yeah.
thinking more.
Okay, so Joe and Maeve. I'm seeing lots of similarities between my Newcastle attitude and the Newcastle Geordie attitude. Not in me, of course. I never really fitted in that well in Newcastle. But the attitude, that whole you've got to put up a tough front to make sure that people don't take advantage of you,
Yeah.
is very, very common in my hometown. And so I understood where she was coming from with that whole don't show me to the world as someone with a soft side. And he couldn't understand why you wouldn't want your soft side shown. And neither of them were particularly good at communicating that to each other. And that is a red flag for the relationship.
All right. So I mean, are we done?
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Are we fading away?
Well, we're hanging out for Sunday now because we want to see the not youngies. I don't know. I'm going to go with oldies.
We'll just say the older couple.
The crusties.
They're not
The wrinklies.
just the older couple. And unfortunately,
The soon-to-be decrepit.
he's not the silver fox that she wants.
What sort of silver fox was she after?
Come on, she was after what's his name? My dad, your mum.
Yeah, was his name Richard?
What was his name?
I think his name was Richard.
Just
mean, he was just
clarify that
lovely.
this was a TV show and not
Yeah.
your dad
yeah.
and his mum.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that
My
would be
my
weird.
mum, your dad, or whatever it was.
Whatever that show was.
Davina hosted it.
Yeah.
She looks really familiar.
Yeah, she does.
She does.
She looks really like I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, and I don't know where.
Yeah, she does look familiar. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Although, you know, you've got age and experience on your side, so fingers crossed, you know, you're a little bit more open.
But some people just love the silver fox thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, just so that you all know, the dentist sweetened him up. Instead of, do you want a sweetie, because you can't do that because he's a dentist, yeah? He said, I really like your beard,
He did.
you know? And that was just
But
a
I mean,
winner.
he is only human.
He's only human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he was a brand new dentist. We've never met him.
Well, not brand new. I mean,
No, okay, for
he's
us, he
well
was
into
brand
his
new.
late 20s, 30s, probably 30s.
Yeah, I'd say he's in his 30s.
Yeah.
No, okay, for us, he was a new dentist
He was a dentist we had not seen before.
because we've been waiting well over a year. Well, that one over there is like 6 years.
Not anymore.
It's not my fault that the British medical system is up the creek. I didn't ruin the NHS.
True.
Are you sure?
True.
Well, I mean, Boris made a mess of it. It's continued to be being made a mess of. And Keir's doing nothing to help it.
And
so.
that's the end of our show. Thank you for joining us.
No, okay. Let me just fix that. Successive UK governments have made a mess of the NHS.
That's
Therefore, it is no longer fit for purpose, especially dentistry, which has never been fit for purpose in the NHS.
Alrighty, so you know the deal. Don't upset him over there. Okay, please make him happy. Stroke his ego along with his beard. Hit like, subscribe. Take a look on your face. Hit the like, subscribe, share, drop me some more comments. Come on, people. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.